Hey guys, it's Spindle, and I'm going to be showing you some amateur Starcraft 2 2v2 random. I'm going to be playing as Protoss, Red Protoss spawning in the center mid on the right side, or the middle right side. Um, I have a Pross teammate called Agathor. He's blue, spawning right below me, and our enemies are Double Zerg, Pete, and the Prophet, spawning in top left corner and middle. And this is not a pro game. I've seen a lot of pro games on, Husky Starcraft or whatever, and I thought, it'd be interesting to show the other point of view as an amateur. You're starting out, you don't know how to macro that well, you don't know a lot of things, you're not pro, you're just playing for fun, and so that's what I do. I'm in Bronze League, ranked 9 or something like that. I'm not the best, I'm not a master, I'm not going to say that, because I'm definitely not, but I do play for fun, and I enjoy it, so I just wanted to bring something new to YouTube with an amateur style. So right now, he wanted to go a 3-gate rush or something like that. He wanted to block off, and so that's what I do. I usually go straight to stalkers first, but I don't, and it works out pretty well. But he's scouting right now, luckily, because I don't like to scout. I usually get my teammate to do it, or they'll do it, or by himself, or if I have to, I'll do it. But luckily he scouts and he sees the spawning pool for a quick Zerg rush. So I see that and I'm like, okay, well, we've got to get some zealots out and block this off. So instead of going straight to the probes, which I'm trying to do, I try to do my best at macroing or microing, or I don't even know what it is. So I do get a gas up. I'm thinking about going stalkers, like blink stalkers with observers, which is what I usually do in 2v2, and it works out pretty well because I can get my guys around, or micro, and so I get my second gateway up pretty quickly. I'm not really. I have one zealot out, so I'm not concerned about any quick rushes. With a well block off and a player who knows what he's doing, he can take on a couple of Zerglings with that. So not this many though, but luckily this purple guy waited for the Cayenne, and so they're giving us extra time, and this blue guy's getting another couple gateways, and he's already getting 2 double gases. And if we look over to the Zerg players, they're not. They when I do Zerg rush, you have to get a couple drones up. You can't leave with 7 drones and 10 drones. You have to have more. It's not going to work out. So here's the first attack, and I'm really focusing on these guys. I don't want them to die and have a quick loss. I think we can take this on. I've got 4 zealots. He's got 1. But he does have 1. He has one coming out. The last one died. But in a moment he starts all 3, and I think he chrono boosts them all. Yeah. I'm taking these guys on pretty easily. It's not that hard. Quick back and forth, let him in, kill him, surround. Now this purple guy does pull a smart move, but he just ruins it for himself. He comes back to kill me. He could have really did a toll on our workers and really messed us up, but lucky for us, he's not that smart. So I thought we were gonna go and attack, and I kind of wish we did, because we could have taken them on really easily right here. They have nothing. They're starting to go drones. This guy's an expansion coming up. He has 7 drones, and he has an expansion. So I end up trying to go, but I see that the blue guy doesn't want to, so I just come back and I focus on my workers. I get my cybernetics core up pretty fast, and I research warp gate. I do, but I don't think I use it. I mean, I end up going Stargates, and I end up going Void Rays because I see the guys, they're behind. They have Zerglings. They're probably going to go Roaches, or Masslings, and this purple guy is doing pretty well. I mean, he has enough army. He could pull another attack, but we're massing up, and we both get sentries for some force fields. Now here I end up telling him I'm gonna expand right here in this area, and I do not see this. I don't see this hive. They're coming right here, and I run right past it, and I don't take this one. This one's near the blues, and I feel like, okay, he'll take it and he'll use it. I've got this one. If I have stalkers, I can blink to them, or I could just teleport in. If I raise, I can defend it pretty easily. So blue guy starts talking to me. I have no idea what he means by this, but he gets his warp he gets a warp prism out, and that's what he's talking about. I'm gonna speed this up a little because it's pretty. Nothing really happens, I end up stockpiling a lot of money, which I'm just trying to get some stuff up. I really should have got another starport. 3 is really good, but right there, I just went over here to try to pull some guys off to mine for this newly built Nexus, and I run into Zerglings, and I run right away. I don't want any trouble with that. So blue, gets his guys into this high rich mineral field, and now we know that they both have an expansion of rich mineral field. He's taking this one out basically. He pulls some guys off, loses a sentry, but he ends up killing this spine crawler and taking this out. While they don't think we have anything. They do not see my expansion right here, which is really dumb of them to not scout that out. They think we have gateways. They don't know anything. So they don't have anything. That's what else can I say? They start building. He finally starts building Hydras, which I don't know, but I thought it was because he saw my Void Rays, but it ends up he just was going to go Hydras, and luckily I had Void Rays, so I end up killing this hatchery, and he keeps on dominating this Cayenne player, although he does lose all of his guys to these mutas, which I was very surprised and scared to see, but I'm doing alright, and I see these Hydras, they run right past me, and I'm fully charged, so I'm going to take them instead of run. And I end up going to his base. You attack, he doesn't have any guys left, and I luckily run right past these Hydras, and he does not see me going that way. He thinks I'm still there, and I go right past him with 3 of my Void Rays, which I was hesitant to use because I did have a couple more coming out, but I do get supply blocked and showing my noobness, but everyone starts somewhere, and these mutas come in, and I just straight up murder them. Charged Void Rays, you don't want to mess with them, they're just killer. So these Hydras finally make it back, and I think of running, but I want to take that Hydra thing out, and boom, it does. He loses some supplies, although they do take one of my Void Rays out. So I'm up to 36 probes, and they're catching up steadily with their drones, although it's not good enough. It's too late in the game. They barely have both their gases up, and they don't have anything to defend with. They have a couple Zerglings, and this guy's going for mutas, although really if you don't have anything yet, you should save up your money. You should save up and keep on build another expansion like this guy is. He does have a nice amount of mutas, but you really got to group them up and get that splash damage, and they could really take a toll if they just scouted a little bit, they could really take away all my probes and really screw me over in the long run. But they don't, and as you see, I've only lost one unit, and that's a I lost one void ray so far, while 425 resources. Well, both of them have a combined of over 4,000, so they're not really doing anything. Purple is not, it's not doing anything here. He's trying to get another expansion here, and they're both trying to get back to the rich mineral field, but it's hard to defend when you're not there yet. And for Zerg especially, if they had gone with this expansion right here, like I had, or even up here, it would have been much easily defendable, especially with mutas and the creep. There's no creep spread here. There's just a ton of creep tumors in their base, nothing outside, and I end up getting attacked by some hydras right here, and I really get screwed over. My blue teammate finally goes with an small army. Although all of my void rays do get killed in the process. I just thought I needed to hold them out, and some nice force fields going down there, blocking off a couple, making it easy work of these hydras. And I get back to work. I you know, look at the resources lost now. I'm at second, but 7 void rays. It's not that big of a deal. I should have gotten another Stargate, but it's, I end up going for a mothership. I thought it would be fun. I've seen a lot of videos where people go mothership and they just completely own, and I have a small force right here, which I really, I should have attacked. It could have killed him, but they've got quite a few mutas now, and I didn't really have. I wanted to keep my base secure and fend off any until I get these void rays out. Although, I mean, he really transitioned in Dark Templar very nicely, really quick. I didn't even notice it. And this guy is really not playing well. He has barely any workers at all. He has no income at all. He leaves, and I was really surprised by that, because this could have been a much longer game if he had expanded over here, or if he just had workers anywhere. I mean, if he had just had workers, the game would have been much longer. So Cayenne gets attacked by my blue teammate, and he should have kept on attacking. He would have killed these guys. Although these sentries do go down, but this Black Templar remains, and they end up taking away the hatchery, these zealots. And finally he comes in for reinforcements with stalkers. I come in with my small force of void rays and finish them off. And he doesn't GG, but he does say he had a bad teammate. Don't blame me for it. It was my teammate. So, yeah, I mean, 41 probes. I mean, we had a very high income. That's where our biggest point was. Cayenne had a good income, not amazing, but he was trying. He just had another expansion up. It's just purple. Why would you have an overseer over here? It's like, come on, man. So